Hello everyone. I'm going to do a silver video today. I know, right? It's been a while. And I've just been accumulating stuff here in a box, so I thought I'd kind of dig through here. I know some of it's been on here, but I think a lot of it hasn't. I know these haven't. And picked up a couple Engelhard. And you can see that one's got the small number. That one's got the bigger number. That 6868 sold me. I saw that come up and I said that one's going home with me. But all my Engelhard bars up to this point, or to that point, had all been the Engelhard reverse. And this one came up first, and I got that one. This one came up a couple weeks later. So I had to nab that one, but what got me on, that got me, plus the large number. And I needed one to match this one, because these are both of the frosted back. And you can, the frosted backs, see if I can get the light just right. Yeah, see how there's a pattern going down it? There's a pattern, there's a direction to the, right there. You can obviously see a horizontal direction to them. Horizontal from the direction of how we're looking, not how the bars are made. So those are the frosted backs. So yeah, I picked up one of these a couple weeks later. That one came up and said, oh, I need one of those. Because like I said, everything prior to that was this reverse. Oh, and while I got these in my hand, and I've noticed this, and I haven't really seen anybody mention this, but I'll show you on the other one. But see, this one's, God, the glare's bad again. You got the 4 nines and a little plus before the fine. Well, the first 2 nines are spaced pretty decent, but that third 9 is moved over a little bit to the right. But the main thing I wanted to point out was the 1 above the 9. So these are my no serial numbers, and the 9s are squished together, and there's no plus, and the 1 is above the space, which is weird, because if you had that plus in there, that's all the more reason for that to not be above the 9. But anyway, that one came up. I got it. Then this one came up, and I said, well, I've got to have that too, because again, I've had the same ones. So I bought the blank back, and this one came up, and that one's got the pebble back. And see, there's no direction or rhyme or reason to that. It's just a pebbly back. And I stuck them in these cases, sealed them up with Silver Bar Stackers decal, because this works pretty nice. They're together, they're easy to see, handle, easy to store. They make boxes for these, just baseball card boxes. So yeah, I just sealed them up myself and keep them together, and so that's where those came from. And I believe I got these from him too. It's been a while, like several months ago probably. But United States Silver Corp, I didn't have any of those. 1975 with that Eagle reverse. And there's Tri-State Refining there. But what caught my eye on that is the Bicentennial, 1776 to 1976. It's got a nice toning on it. Well, this one's also a 1976, or excuse me, 1776 to 1976. Blah, blah. Say that a few times. So those were picked up at some point. This was a Whatnot score, and no, I didn't pay $50 for it. I think I got this for like $34 or something. She kind of had a look on her face like, ouch, when that sold. Just a Sunshine Mining. Grabbed that for cheap. Then I got it and said, well, there's why. Look at that melt spot on there. So, yeah, at that point, hey, it's an ounce. It says mining on it. Another 1985 Prospector. This one's pretty nice. I got this one hiding in the box because I'm a little bit afraid to go into my deep stack and start looking at them. I know I'm getting quite a few 1985s, but I might be getting enough of them that I need to start thinking about a tube. And I don't want to think about a tube. Empties are 75 bucks. And yeah, I'd want an Engelhard tube because what's the point of making it if I can't have it the way that it should have been? Just kind of, I'm weird that way. And these I'm sure were on here before, on the channel before. Where's the other one? Swiss of America. Had to think there for a minute and stretch. I believe I got these from Silver Bar Stacker too, or I know I did. And I don't have a dated one. I need to make a note to myself on that. I saw, well, at the time it was AG Stacker, 1776. Kansas kid now. He had some of these Rolos and he had it in one of these tubes. And I thought, well, I don't want just one kicking around in the box, so I'm going to leave it in there because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get it all the way out of there without it sitting in there sideways. But that's one of the Rolo. It's the Grand Teton one. I don't know if you can see in there or not. Is that where you can see it? Yeah. So maybe someday I'll fill that tube, but usually I don't put anything in a tube until I can fill it, but that's an exception. And so are these, because that's just milky stuff that you get for cheap and throw in a tube. I'm under spot on all of that. And I think I got that from Emerald. Some fractionals. Yeah, that's about it for in there. Let me get this back and leave that out for now. I can put it away later. And these are some, let me grab. Didn't think this out very well, did I? Some Big Bear coin and collectible. They're on Whatnot. Some of the next few things I'll be showing came from these guys, so. And there's our dog Loki. You can do a buy it now for $1 and give Loki a treat, and it's kind of funny. There's a sticker from the coin show they've had. But I picked up just a generic ounce. I had some coupons, which puts this under spot, so that was kind of a no-brainer. I've still got one more coupon. I'm just waiting to pounce when the timing is right. That'll probably actually end up in this tube here. It's not milky, but it's still just, I don't know, in the case, throw it in there. So let me throw all this back in there real quick. Then I know where I'm at. And then I picked up a gold-plated ASE. Fancy, huh? The price was right, and I had a coupon, so under spot. I think I paid $27 for this or something. This was a couple weeks ago before prices. Yeah, I think it's $28. I think I bid 35 bucks. I figured $35 would win it. And I had like a $7 coupon. And then they had these. And because I got this one for 27 bucks, I think it was 28. They had just got the 2025s and the snap locks and the buy it nows for 39 bucks, which is, you know, it is what it is. But again, I had coupons. And so I grabbed one of these for $39, which put me at the price of $32. And I figured, you know what, 28 and 32 is still $30 an ounce for ASEs. So I wasn't going to let that go. And then grabbed another one.